Alright, so here we go. We got a full-length tutorial help guide on how to complete the 45-minute career challenge of how to go ahead and go through every single one of the missions, the fastest and the easiest, to where we can go ahead and hit this mark for completing the Cluckin farm raid in less than 45 minutes. So what that means is we have to go through all the missions, and we got to do the raid itself, and we have to do this all within 45 minutes. Now, I'm going to put every single mission on easy mode. We should have a timer at some point to go ahead and help you guys out to let you know exactly where we are. But when does the timer start and when does the timer stop? A little bit confusing when you're doing this. So let's just hope to God that we get this done and we're able to go ahead and hit that 45-minute mark, which by showing you this tutorial guide and you follow along, you'll be able to do this completely solo. So I'm completely solo here. I got nobody helping me for anything. We're going to walk you through exactly what needs to be done. I'm not going to skip ahead or anything. This isn't going to be fast forwarded or nothing like that. So first things first, you guys need to be thinking about a very fast vehicle. So for the whole thing here, I'm going to be using the Hackachoo Drag because the Hackachoo Drag is by far one of the fastest vehicles in Grand Theft Auto, and I am on new gen console, so that means this thing does have HSW modifications, making it even faster. So the first location that we're going to go to, we need to go ahead and collect some cash, and there's going to be 2 locations that we need to do this at. So we're just going to head to the first location now, which is going to be down here, which is actually happens to be my cocaine business, which is a place where you guys can actually purchase a cocaine business and own. In my opinion, it's one of the best locations to owning a cocaine business in the game. It's going to go right up here and then take a right, and then here it is. So there's going to be some guys here. You can just easily kill them and then just hurry up and make your way to the garage there. Dude to the left, got him. Alright, so we're going to go in this garage. Once again, you guys got to remember, we got to do this as fast as possible. And before I did do this, I did stack up on armor and snacks because I probably might need that during the whole duration here that we're going to be doing this. So grab the money. Be holding L2 and R2, or LT and RT. I believe that you do pick the money up a little bit faster. Alright, next spot. There's gonna be a guy that like pops in right there. Alright. Get the second spot. Now, once again, we're gonna have to go to a second location here. And you can only pick up money, it seems to be so fast. And we gotta get all that. Now we gotta go to the second location. So let's hurry up and run out of here. Right on the D-pad. And then I'm gonna hop on the Hackachoo Drag. And we're gonna go to the second location. So the second location is an easy location to remember because it's where Lamar and Franklin from story mode actually heisted a bike over there. And watch out too, because you might have some people shooting at you. If so, this is what the snacks are for. Pop open your interaction menu, eat some snacks, we're good to go. Take a right here, then we're gonna take a left up here. Now at this point, we can just shoot all the way down this road until it's time to take a right. Hackachoo Drag, super fast bike. Look at me go. Alright, so it's going to be up here. We're going to take a right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and just park the bike like that. We should be okay. I still got some bad guys following me. Alright, now we're just going to RNG our way through here real quick. There's going to be some enemies. Just take them out. I don't know why my character just jumped up on the fence. Because I was trying to... Oh my god. This game's old. That's what it is. Alright, so we're just going to go right through here. Watch out for the enemies. Don't let them shoot you. You got to shoot them. Now, you don't have to kill them. I just wanted to kill them because when I come out of here, I don't want them shooting at me necessarily. I don't want there to be a group of gang members right out there just all shooting at me. Alright, so there's going to be 3 locations in this one. Once again, we got a couple guys in there. Take care of them. And I think as soon as we go ahead and collect the first cash here, once again, we're going to have an... Yep, there he is right there. He's just going to wait for me to collect the cash. He's like, hey, buddy, what are you doing? Laundry. I'm doing laundry. No, don't worry about me. Just cleaning some clothes. There you go. Headshot. Bing, bang, boom. And we got one more that we got to get after this. And then after we collect all the cash, we got to hurry up and we got to get back to the lockup as fast as possible, which is why, once again, using the Hackachoo Drag. All right, one more here. And then there shouldn't be any more NPC enemies that spawn. And then for some reason, your character gets glitched out. And then, you know, also, when does the timer start and when does the timer stop? I don't know, but I know for sure doing this run, we did end up making the 45-minute mark. So if you guys just follow along, then you should be able to go ahead and complete that 45-minute marker there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and exit the building, hop on that Hackachoo drag, and we're going to jam back to the lockup. And at this point, we are still looking pretty decent on time. Yeah, just in case there's any enemies out there. And once again, I'm getting shot, so I'm gonna pop open my interaction menu, and we're gonna go to the snack bar and get ready to eat some snacks just in case. Now, if you guys are using a bike, you know, just be mindful it is a bike, so if you crash, potentially you do have the ability of dying. But once again, like what I said in the beginning of the video, we're gonna be using every single mission. We're going to be using the easy mode for every single one. Why? Because we still get the $500,000 and we get a couple lives that we can actually use. Like, the only point of putting it on hard mode is if, oh, yep, right there. See, I crashed. Is if anybody was able to go with us. But once again, this is a solo tutorial. That's why I said about using a bike. You gotta be careful. I didn't hit the e-brake when I went around that corner, but here we go. We're just going right up here to the very end. Still looking good on time. And then once again, we've got 4 more setup missions after this, and then we have the actual raid. And I'm going to be walking you through every single thing. Alright, so here we go, about ready to turn this in. And as soon as I hit that yellow marker, bam, there we go. So I'm pretty sure the timer has stopped now, so we should be good to go. Got that one completed. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the second one here. All right, here we go. Back to the yellow circle. We're going to go ahead and start the second one up here. So this is going to be the train one. Once again, we're going to go ahead and select easy mode for this. We're going to grab some armor. We're going to need that potentially. So we're going to have to go to 3 different locations here. The first location is going to be the pier. The second location is going to be, well, around a salvage yard near the arena, I believe, somewhere around there. And then the third location is we're going to have to go to the docks area and collect the train. So once again, we're on the clock, so we got to do this as fast as possible. Once again, we are using the Hackachoo drag because, man, this thing is super fast. So once again, we're just going to go this way here. Going to go down here. Take a left right here, and then take a right over here. So we're going to be going for the terabyte. So notice on your mini map right there where the terabyte is, and then we're just going to go find it real quick. So it'll actually show you where the terabyte is on your mini map. So it's located like right over here. Here it is. All right, now we got to destroy some drones. You can do this with like an assault shotgun, minigun, something like that. Anything that you can think of that will destroy these drones as quick as possible. I noticed the minigun worked pretty well before they even have a chance. Assault shotgun. Yep, this thing's great. All right, then we're just going to run inside the terabyte. We're going to grab the goods. All right, now we're out of here. All right, hop back on the Hackachoo drag or whatever fast vehicle that you guys are using. Potentially, you're probably going to be using a fast car or something like that because, you know, using a fast bike or something like that does have the potentiality of you crashing like I did the last round there. All right, so I believe at this point we are going to be heading towards the pier. So we're just going to go this way. To the left. The sun's in my eyes. Can't really steer the best. That's fine though. Making our way up this way. Don't even need to look at my map. I'm just showing you guys the way that I'm taking here. So you get an idea of how exactly I'm running this. And then at the very end, yep, we're going to be able to hit that 45-minute mark. We're still looking good on time here. So don't get too stressed out about the, you know, the time. Just make sure that you do this as fast as possible. No stress involved. All right, so we're looking for a dude around here, and he's going to be on a gaming machine, potentially. He's going to be around here somewhere. So there's like 4 or 5 different spots that he can spawn in. Just keep looking around, looking around. So there's more. Yep, there he is right there. Here's one of the locations. You don't have to kill him necessarily. You just have to collect, yeah, the laptop. Well, that's kind of weird that he did whatever he just did right there. All right, now at this point, we got to go ahead and get the train. But before we get the train, we got to get the keys. So the keys to the train. So we're just heading towards like the docks area right now. Just gonna go this way. And luckily it looks like they did put traffic on low, so there's not as much traffic as normally there would be here in Los Santos. Just gonna go this way, keep going. Looking good. Yeah, be careful if you guys are using the Hackatoo drag. Do not crash. That's going to eat up time right there. Going to go take a right here. So there's the arena off to the right. Now there's going to be a little bit of a shortcut up here that we're going to be taking. Sharp left. Watch out. So there's the train tracks up here. We're going to be taking a right on the train tracks. Right here, back there. Should be taking a right. It's a little bit faster if you do it that way, instead of going all the way around like I'm doing. Alright, so right in this area, there's going to be a bunch of guards. Regardless, we're going to have to go to this area because this is where the key is going to be. The key is going to be by like these trucks. Watch out for NPCs that are going to be up. There's going to be a bunch of NPC enemies around here. They're going to be guarding the train. And one of these dudes, yep, there it is, has the key right by that truck. And there's going to be probably a couple dudes up here too. We just need to make our way to the very, the cab of the train. I don't know what it's called. Yep, a couple more guards up there. You got to watch out for them. We're just going to press triangle, get into the train, start this thing up, and then make our way out of here. So there's going to be about, I think, 5 locations that they want you to do some sort of hacking. So all you really have to do if you want to is just pay attention to the bottom right-hand corner, and or just like kind of keep tapping right on the D-pad. That's kind of like what I was doing right there. So right up here is going to be a hack, and we're just going to go ahead and press right on the D-pad on that one. And don't worry about shooting any of the NPC enemies or, you know, worried about anything stopping the train, because the train is invincible and the train is unstoppable. If you've been playing Grand Theft Auto as long as I have, you've tried to stop the train at one point or another, and you quickly come to find out the train is pretty unstoppable. And we waited 11 years just about to be able to drive the train, so thanks, Rockstar. Yep, another hack right here. Just press right on the D-pad. Yeah, so I said there's about 5 locations here that they're going to try to stop. So the hacking is what's going on, is they're trying to like basically break up the train so the train stops, so they have a chance to potentially, you know, kill you, which you don't want to have happen. Yeah, there's always a helicopter back there. You just crash like right through it. This thing is awesome. Another one right here. You can see on the little mini map in the bottom left-hand corner. But if you easily just keep pressing the gas button, the train is just going to keep going. As long as you're just hacking it, it won't stop the train. Super easy, simple here. And I would say the most thing that probably is going to eat up a lot of time on this mission is just the travel time, which is why you want to make sure that you like get to the Terabyte, find the dude at the docks or at the pier, and then make your way on over and grab the train easily. Just hurry up and murder a bunch of those dudes, get that key, and then from there, you know, the train is only going to go as fast as it is. So, and then there we go. We're done. We're done just about with that one. So as soon as you hit the tunnel, shortly the mission will end, and then we can go ahead and start up the next one, which is going to be another setup mission, which I believe we are going to be going after the weapons. So here we go. Setup mission complete number 2. All right, so let's head on to the next one. All right, here we go. So another setup mission. This one is going to be the weapons. We're going to be going after the easiest weapons. We're going to be doing this as quickly as possible. So let's go ahead and set that on easy mode. And let's go ahead and grab some armor. Going to definitely need that because we're going to be going after the gang members, duffel bag, and the box. So we're going to be having to do this as quick as possible. Once again, we are on the clock. So let's get this going. Once again, still using that Hackachoo drag because it's a really great vehicle. If you guys have any other fast vehicles that you think that goes about as fast as the Hackachoo drag, then think about using that. Something with HSW if you're on new gen console, but if not, just definitely a vehicle that goes fast. Still, you could be using the Hackachoo drag regardless because it is still a very fast vehicle if in, you know, happens to be the situation that you are a skilled driver with a bike. So yep, we're just going to be going right over here to the gang members. We're going to number 8. That's the fastest one. We're not going to be going out to Sandy Shores to the military. We're not going to be going to the yacht to where we actually have to, like, you know, leave our vehicle, get in another vehicle like the Sea Shark or something like that, go out to the yacht. Even though that one fairly is an easy one, this is going to be the quickest one right here. Why? Because it's just nothing but travel time, a little bit over here, not quite into South Shambles, but right about there. All right, so here we go, gang territory. So you want to take out all the NPCs here just to make sure, well, you don't have to kill all of them, but you want to make sure that you kill enough of them to where they don't kill you. And then we've got a duffel bag in any one of these cars that you can grab after you take out some NPCs here. I'm just trying to shoot them so they don't shoot me. And then also the box is like right off to the left of me over here. Just want to take out the gang members. So here we go. Let's get this duffel bag. So it's gonna be a blue duffel bag. Let's grab that. Got that. The box is like right up in front of me here. There it is. Got the box. So we got the stuff. Now all we have to do is just go back to the lockup. That's it. We are done. Just about. Besides the fact of travel time. And there's probably gonna be some gang members after me. Just be mindful too. Make sure you guys do have snacks and armor. Just in case you're getting shot at or something like that. You gotta pop open your interaction menu. Just like me getting shot right now, you can pop open your interaction menu and you can eat snacks in your vehicle or on a bike. So yep, at this point, we're just going to be traveling back to the lockup because this mission is almost complete. And then once again, the most thing that's going to eat this up is going to be the travel time, which is why we are using the Hackachoo drag because look at this thing go, it's super fast. Definitely the fastest bike in the game, unless you're using, like, you know, a bike that has a speed glitch, perhaps. Maybe the Reaver or something. Go right back here. Cut the corner. There it is. That one's simple and easy. Got that one done fast. Now, the next one is going to be the vehicles, and I'm going to show you how to get the vehicle the absolute fastest and how to get it to actually drive it all the way out to Paleto Bay the fastest. So just need to pop open our phone, contact Vincent there, text him, and then just choose the vehicles there, and then bam, completed. We are done with that one. All right, passed. So let's go to the next one, which is going to be the vehicles. All right, so here we go. Next setup is going to be getting a vehicle. So the vehicle that we're going to be going after is the one that's going to be at the gas station in Sandy Shores. Let's go ahead and put that on easy mode, and let's go ahead and grab some armor. And then from there, we're going to be going and getting this vehicle, and then we're going to be taking the train tracks. We're going to be assuring that this vehicle does not take damage, so we don't have to waste time and take it to something like a custom shop to get it repaired and then turn it in or something like that if you guys have been in that situation here. Hop the fence, get on the Hackachoo drag. So this one right here, we are going to A. So if you're going to A, yep, this is the way we're going to want to go right here. Just go forward, and then it's going to be left. So there should be a road right here. It's going to take us all the way out to Sandy. So it's going to go this way. And then watch out. There are going to be some cars in here. And then right about here, you should be able to light it up and go pretty fast. Got to get out here as quick as possible and get this vehicle. Now, necessarily, you don't have to worry about too many NPCs like before, necessarily. But there are going to be some NPCs guarding this car, but we're going to try to get this as fast as possible so we can turn this in because once again, we are on the clock and we are trying to hit this 45-minute mark, which we will be able to hit. And if you guys follow this tutorial, you will be able to make this mark as well and be able to get the career challenge completed. We're gonna go right down here. There's this little way that we're gonna take. You probably have taken this before in story mode or something, or an online coming out to Sandy. So here it is, right over here, right in front of me. So we gotta like shoot this little thing over here. No big deal. Get that guy, get that right up there. Okay, we're good to go. So there's just the two guys in front. Shoot that deal, and then we're gonna hop into the car. Now we're gonna drive the car forward like we're going to Stab City up here. So there's gonna be a train track over here that we should be taking. Yep, going this way. Yeah, so just follow this road right here. And then there's a train track way up there, but you got to be careful too because of the hill that you're going to have to climb, depending on what vehicle you end up getting for doing this. Because this little hill right here is a bit annoying because as soon as you climb it, you'll just end up jumping over the train track or something. So it's best if you just pass that little hill and then just go to this little part right here. Just turn the corner and then you can get up on the train track at any point right here. I'm just going to go around here in a second. Yeah, so at any time, we're just going to go ahead and get up on the train track. We just got to make sure we don't get shot up here because I don't want to have to repair this vehicle. Yep, train track. This is why we're going to the train track, so we don't get shot up. And then, of course, pop open our interaction menu, hit the snacks. So we're on the train tracks right now, and it says that I do not have to necessarily repair the vehicle, even though the vehicle did get shot up a little bit. So all we have to do right now is just literally follow these train tracks all the way out to Cluckin Farm. Watch out for this part right here. Yeah, you don't want to hit one of those lips and fly into the river or something like that. I've actually had that happen before. No good. Yeah, and this is going to be the fastest method right here for getting the vehicle. Just remember that. You got to go right for A, and then grab the car, and then go right for the train tracks out here by Stab City. And then from there, it's just a straight shot from the train tracks all the way out to Paleto Bay, where we're going to be turning this into the garage here in just a moment's time. I just want to go ahead and show you guys the full length here. We're not speeding this up or cutting any of it. We got a timer going on too, so want to make sure we're going as fast as possible here so we can hit that mark. Walking you through every single setup here, and then we're going to be going through the raid. So I believe after this we do have one more setup, and then we're going to be doing the raid. So for the next setup, we're going to be talking about a couple different things that will be important. But once again, you know, take note that I'm doing this completely solo, and I'm going to be able to hit the 45-minute mark. So if I can do it, trust me, you guys will be able to do it too, just by following this help guide tutorial. So be sure to hit the like button. All right, so there's our car. Let's hurry up and pop open our phone. Choose that. And then when you got it, we got to get out of the garage right now. There should be a car waiting right outside. So we're just going to hop in the car. And we're going to get on the train tracks, and we're just going to drive out of here as fast as possible. You don't have to take the train tracks. We can take the road too. We just need to drive away. Just got to get away as fast as possible. And then the mission will complete. All right, so there we go. It says leave the area. We have left the area, and then it takes a few seconds to register, but we have passed, and we are ready for the next setup, which is the last setup before the raid. So I'll meet you over there. All right, here we go. Final setup. Let's go ahead and get this done real quick. So we're going to put that on easy mode, grab some armor if we need some. Now, this has got a couple parts to it, so potentially if you don't know where the actual garages are, the locations, then we're just going to go hack the actual two vans real quick. So we're just going to go ahead and hack the two vans because necessarily we don't know where the location is. And there are a couple locations, and you could just go to those locations right now to see. But once again, we're just going to show you how to hack the vans real quick, so we're just going to do that real quick, all right? So we're heading down this way. We got to go get those vans. We're going to hack the vans, and then after the vans, we're going to go to a location. Oh my God, I did not see that guy there. This is why I said before, make sure you do not crash because this is going to eat up into your time. You know, I'm on the clock right now, and I've just crashed. So, you know, that took like however much off the clock. That's why I said if you're using a bike, be careful. Don't make sure you do not crash like me. I think I've only crashed 2 times, though, during this whole tutorial. Mission number 1 and then mission number 5 right there. Let's hope I don't crash anymore. All right. So we're going to go down to this location. There's going to be 2 vans that we got to hack. Once again, Vincent will call you, and he'll be like, look, dude, if you already know the location, then you can just go to the location. But there are random locations that spawn, so necessarily the locations that you go to won't be the location. We're just going to go ahead and easily hack this. Dudes are going to pop open the side there. You're not going to be able to hit me, though. There we go. I already got it. All right, let's go get the second one real quick. Once again, we are on the clock. So I have to do these 2 hacks, and I still have to get to the location. So, you know, I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. There it is right there. Let's just go ahead and take out the driver. There you go. Oh, no. Looks like I missed the driver. We're still hacking, though. Yeah, there you go. Get the driver. You do not need that outfit. Once again, you'll end up getting that outfit. Yeah. So if we're going to do this stealthy, then you do want the outfit. But if you don't worry about doing it stealthy, then we're not going to worry about the outfit. So that's the whole deal right there. Getting the outfit for the stealthy things, because we're going to be doing this stealthy. So grab the outfit. You don't need to necessarily, though. But we're doing that just so we can grab the outfit. So we can do this the stealthy way. Otherwise, we'd be doing it the aggressive way, which is a lot harder. Necessarily, and we're just gonna go to this location here in South Shambles. So it was in South Shambles. This is the second location. The other location is it's a few blocks up the way, though. All right, now we got to do this as silent as possible, and I'll show you what to do here real quick. Once again, we're on the clock. We got to hurry up. Headshot. Headshot. Got to do this like silent and sneaky here. Headshots, nothing but. See that? Perfect. Get the camera. Camera didn't see me. Don't forget to do that. And then the drill's going to be over there too. So we're going to run in here real quick, and we're going to grab the security camera footage. It's like a VHS tape. We're just going to put that right in our front pocket. There we go. All right, grab the drill. And then from here, we have to do all 4 of these vehicles real quick. This is going to be for the stealthy way. It's going to make it a lot easier and a lot faster when we're at the raid if we just take our time just necessarily with this. I mean, you don't want to take your time. We got to hurry up, but we're just going to do all this silent. Because otherwise, you could just go in here and destroy this stuff, grab a drill, kill everyone, but then they're going to know that you're coming, and we don't want that for this 45-minute run here. Come on, man, I'm on the clock. It's like he freezes or something. We're not sure what's going on there. All right, so we do got a drill. Dude right there. Watch out for him. And there's going to be a couple guys in here. Headshot. Headshot. Nobody knows I'm here. Oh, maybe they do now. I don't know. No, they shouldn't. Oh, that guy doesn't know. And that guy doesn't know. There we go. So we just have to find the key card at this time, which is going to be in one of these lockups. So let's hope that we guess right. It's going to be completely random. Most of the time, though, it's going to be in this room that I've noticed. So there's like some money or something right there. We don't want that. We want the key card. That's what we're looking for here. So hopefully we can find that as fast as possible here. And we don't get to like the 4th drilling or something like that and actually find the key card. So, oh, there it is right there. Oh, I think I'm getting shot from behind. I'm getting shot. Oh my God, stop it. Sheesh. Look at that, dude. I was just drilling. So right here, we are good to go. Just have to leave this. So otherwise, we'd be leaving this and leaving the area if it was aggressive. And then we'd have to probably, you know, defend ourselves from some enemies that are going to be chasing us in some trucks. But since this is the stealthy way, we're going to go ahead and grab this vehicle across the bit here. And we're going to take this back to the lockup. So as fast as we can drive this thing back to the lockup is what we want to do. This one's a little bit lengthy. But once again, using the Hack-A-Choo drag, I believe that I did save some time because that vehicle is so fast. Just give us a little bit of extra time in here. So as soon as I can start the engine here, yep, get this thing going. Once again, we're not skipping, fast forwarding, or editing out any of the gameplay, just to show you exactly which way I took and everything that I did. And we're still going to be able to hit that 45-minute mark. So if you guys are exactly about where I'm at right now with your, with your timers and stuff, then you should be good to go. So we just have to literally return this vehicle. Try not to crash too, because, we want to get straight away. We want to keep this thing going. Top speed if possible. And I'm just going to follow this main road here. Yeah, there will be some NPC vehicles definitely around in this area for the South Shambles. They usually clog this area up with NPCs. Yeah, it's just a straight back to the lockup right now with this big vehicle. So this is the ability for us to go ahead and do this silently, because once again, doing it silently is going to be a lot easier, trust me, than doing it aggressive. And we're actually going to be able to do this a lot faster. I'm going to show you how we're going to escape and how we're going to be able to get everything done. So we can hit that, and I'll show you guys that we're going to be able to complete the 45-minute career challenge and unlock that, on the career challenge here. And then once again, take note, doing this completely solo. So don't ever feel like you need to have, a bunch of people doing this with you, like a whole team of people. Even though, I believe if you did do it with a team of people, possibly, you could get a better time, because you could have people splitting up and doing different jobs, particularly, but you should be able to do this completely solo, which is why I'm doing this completely solo, to show you that it can be done completely solo, and it's not hard at all. All right, so almost back at the lockup here. Still looking good on time. Just gotta turn this in right over here, and we should be done with this one. And then after this, we got the raid, and I'm going to show you how to go ahead and do the raid. So once again, we set this up the stealthy way. We're done with the mission. Don't have to leave the area or nothing. All right, there it is, passed. All right, so meet you at the raid. All right, here we go. Time to do the raid. So I'm going to show you how to execute this. It's where we're going to be getting this done fastest of ease. We're just going to put that in easy mode. Make sure we got armor. Make sure we got the snacks just in case. Once again, we did set this up the stealthy way. Took a little bit of extra time to get that one done, but it's going to be worth it for the raid, because once again, we want to be doing this the stealthy way to make this go as fast as possible. Yeah, and I'm not exactly sure when the timers start and they do stop. We did just put a timer all the way through this, which I know it's going to be better because of some of the setup stuff that I've been talking through. Here we go. All right, pop out of the box. Want to bust out that stealthy weapon. Here we go. Enemy there. Should be a few enemies in here. Another one right there. So we want to be doing this stealthy. It's just going to be a lot easier, because potentially what can happen if you're doing this aggressive is the NPC enemies with machine guns will non-stop just keep spawning in here this whole time, and that's going to eat up potentially some time, because what you're gonna have to do is shoot them, and then you're gonna end up getting shot, and it's just not gonna be a good situation, which is why we're doing this completely stealthy. And if you guys want to know how to not get spotted, get that challenge done, we'll have that link down in the description below. I'll probably end up mentioning that again more towards the end here. So there's an enemy, there's an enemy, and we're gonna go right down to here. So there's going to be 3 people down here. There's going to be 2 scientists, not really scientists, and there's going to be 1 enemy NPC that has a gun. So we're just going to make sure that we kill all 3 of them without them seeing us. Enemy NPC right there with the gun. Oh, I missed. There it is. There it is. And then last one right there. Blew out their brains. And then from here, of course, once again, you guys want to hold your back 2 bumpers, your buttons on your controllers here to make sure that you scoop in the cash faster. I think it's faster. I think there's 4 or 5 locations here that we have to get all the cocaine. Once again, if we were doing this with multiple people, you know, of course, we would have our partner right now getting cocaine as well. But since I'm doing this solo, don't worry, we're still good on time as well. We're going to hit that 45-minute marker. Grab all this cocaine. And then I think we got one more table after this. Nope, two more. Yep, one more table. All right, perfect. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and exit the basement. Now, I already cleared all the dudes out over here, which is what you should have done as well. Oh, nope, last guy right there. And then we're going to go over here. So, we have to find a crowbar in here, and there's also going to be 2 NPC enemies. There's one, and there's the other one. So, the crowbar seems to be, every single time that I've done this, is located right here on top of that box. If you just go right up to the box, you'll just automatically grab the crowbar, right? Just automatically grab it. Okay, I think we're good. I think we got a crowbar. There you go. I wasn't sure if I got that crowbar or not. That's just for multiple people so they can grab a crowbar too, potentially. So go for this one, and if it's located just like the same way that I have mine set up, then just go for this one right here, because there's only 2 locations in here that you have to get. And then there it is. So the first 2 boxes that I opened happen to have just all the stuff that I needed. Now from here, we're going to make our way towards, you know, the locked room. And hopefully you guys can find the keys. Oh, there's the keys right there. So you definitely want to be looking for the keys on the way in. It's going to make things a lot easier. If you do not find the keys and you're trying to hurry up as fast as possible, potentially what you can do is you can shoot the door. But as soon as you shoot the door and go in there, then the alarm is going to go off and the NPCs are going to start flooding in. So just be mindful of that. NPCs right there. We got the keys. We're just going to go in here. Go to the computer. There we go. And then we're going to have to go to the other computers and hack them with the little device. Which reminds me of that one thing that from the Ghostbusters or something. I don't know. So there's going to be like 4 computers over here. One computer is located right here. That's not it. There's another computer right there. And then there's going to be another computer over here. Right there, there's another. All right, that one's not it. All right, and then there's a 4th computer right here. So it's just gonna be, there it is. There's one. Got that one. And then here's the second one's gonna be located over here somewhere. Yep, back here. It's gonna be this one because we're trying to get the code. Nope, looks like it was over there. All right, now we got one more we got to get, which is going to be this one right here, I believe. And we should have our code now. So as soon as it's done flashing there, we're just going to hurry up and run back to the room because we got the code on here. And you got to memorize 3 numbers, so don't mess this up. Perfect.
The code to the safe should be on the hacking device. I do believe we're done here.
Hurry up and shoot that, and we're out of here. You want to hurry up and do this. As soon as the door opens, we're running this way.
They're shutting down most of the roads leading away from the factory. Fortunately, we're one step ahead of them. The getaway car.
Give me a guard right here talking on the phone. Get him. Pop him. Dude by the trash can right up there. Get them.
The getaway vehicle is still in the garage where you left it.
Yep, right down there. There should be one more, I think, over here. Dude down the way right there. I don't think we got to worry about him. We're just going to go ahead and hop in the vehicle, though. That will get him. Yep, headshot. I don't want him to spot me on the way out. So hurry up, hop into the vehicle. And we're out of here. So you want to go to the train tracks, of course. And we're going to head down the train tracks this way. You got to watch out, though, for the cops and the NPCs. We should just be able to go this way, and we should be good. Run into that guy. He didn't spot us. It's fine. We're good to go. So this time, we're just going to be following the train tracks. So these are the same train tracks that we drove the getaway vehicle on to get it there, and then we're going to be taking the same way back. So at this time, we're going to be kind of dipping into Sandy Shores. And then at that time, I'll leave it up to you whether you guys want to go ahead and call up a personal vehicle. You should think about calling up a personal vehicle once you lose the cops, which is what we're doing right now. You're not going to be able to lose the cops, though, until we get out of Paleto Bay. Like, basically, past Mount Chiliad here. And we should be able to lose the cops at some point. Or it will give us the actual ability, because we don't even have the ability right now of losing the cops. If I stopped right here, I wouldn't be able to lose the cops. That's why we got to keep going. Now, once again, at the bridge, slow down just a little bit. Watch out. Oh, man. Don't hit one of those lips, because once again, you could go flying right into the river down there, and that would just ruin your whole day. We're just going to keep going here. Good to go. All right, there we go. Now we should be able to have the ability here of losing the cops. Anytime now. Should be able to, yep, there we go. As soon as we get up here. Let's keep looking in the upper right-hand corner. Once it gives you the ability, we're just going to keep following the train tracks here. And in a second, we should be able to dip into the desert, just in case we still have cops. All right, yeah. Okay, so go right now. So we're going to head down this road. Watch out for the police. I'm just looking at my mini-map. Just watch your mini-map right through here. Because you should be able to lose the cops just driving on this road here. Cops are all back there. Oh, nope, cops are in front of me. So if you guys see the cops real quick, I'm going to go ahead and request a personal vehicle. Back this up. We don't want to get busted by those cops. So there it is. I'm going to go ahead and request my personal vehicle, which once again is the Hackachoo Drag. We lost the cops. So now at this time, we just got to jam on back to the lockup. Once again, the clock is still ticking, but we're still good on time. We're cutting it probably a little bit close here, but we're going to be able to go ahead and do this and get the achievement. 45 minutes or less. Now, it's unfortunate that there's not like an actual clock that Rockstar has put in, you know, for us so we know. Like there's a timer or something like that. We don't really know. It's gonna go this way. Gotta get to the freeway over here. Cut through the prison. Freeway is gonna be the fastest way to get back to the city. Right here. All right, open it up. Let's light this sucker up. Let's go. Hackachoo Drag should be reaching, you know, approximately like what? 163 miles an hour, something like that maybe, or 157, somewhere around in there, right? About 160 miles an hour with the HSW modifications, of course. So once again, we are on the timer. We got to get this done. So if you guys are using the Hackachoo Drag like me, don't crash. I only did that twice though, so we should still be good to go on the time. And the only way to really know if you're good on the time is as soon as we get done. So that's realistically why I was just showing you a step-by-step walkthrough of every single mission, every single thing that I'm doing here, the vehicle that I was using the whole time, and it was done completely solo. So don't ever think that you need like people to help you get this done when I can get it done completely solo. So there it is right there. I'm not sure if the clock has stopped yet, but we got it done. And we should be good to go with time to spare. All right, there it is. There's my $500,000. Did every mission on easy and still got paid $500,000. That's nice. And then here it is right here. The golden moment. In the bottom left-hand corner, did we get it? There it is. We actually got 3 of them. Holy moly. I think we got the not spotted. Yeah, there it is. We got that one done. Completed the Cluckin farm raid in less than 45 minutes. Help guide tutorial. And we're able to go ahead and do some other things in here as well. So if you follow this help guide on how to do this, you can get this done completely solo. And at that point, we've already completed the career challenge here in Grand Theft Auto with all these help videos. And if you guys want to go ahead and check out some more help videos, like how not to get spotted, or just tips and tricks and things like that for the Cluckin Bell forum raid, or just you know, how to make money and things like that, and other awesome videos, check out the channel. But from there, if you guys enjoyed this and it was helpful, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe for new content, leave comments, and thank you all for watching. My name is GRAVESIGHT, and I'll see you in the next one. So peace.